The Find Jane campaign aims to raise awareness surrounding the issues of online privacy for internet users aged 16 to 25. This multi-platform campaign uses a range of social media platforms alongside a TV drama to demonstrate an example of catfishing. The research showed that for the target audience, catfishing is a real threat to people's online identity. By analysing how the audience uses social media for specific purposes, we were able to create an engaging experience, all accessed via the viewer's phone. Douglas Rushkoff said, "Without the possibility of a through line, we're left to make sense of things the way a character comes to great recognitions on a post-narrative TV show like Lost or The Wire, by making connections." As media audiences now require some level of interaction with producers and content, it was key in this campaign to invite viewers to piece together dispersed information in order to obtain a fully immersive experience of the narrative. In order to generate an audience, we used a combination of traditional and non-linear forms of advertising. The TV programme was advertised on 3 different platforms: TV, YouTube, and Tinder. The Tinder advert involves the character Jane talking to males she is matched with on the app. After some conversation, they were directed to explore Jane's social media accounts, such as Instagram or Facebook. Take a look at the advert.
Somebody please help me! I've been kidnapped! I'm at...
This is a tragic incident that has happened to Jane. Here at Hope we want to come together and send our thoughts to Jane's family. Currently, we don't know the whereabouts of Jane. The Student Advice and Wellbeing team is available to support and assist students who have been affected.
Help me!
As the advert was featured on YouTube to be viewed before other content, the first 5 seconds were crucial to catch the audience's attention. As YouTube is partnered with Google, advertising through a Google Doodle brought in a secondary audience and directed these new viewers to the official website. The official website was set up to act as a central point for all things Find Jane. These platforms were all launched before the release of the TV drama, which explores the sudden disappearance of the character Jane Nolan. Over 4 episodes, the audience were informed about Jane's life and the characters who may be potential suspects. In order for our audience to become deeper immersed in the story, at the end of episode 1, viewers were invited to add Jane Nolan as a friend on Snapchat. That night, Jane released a 10-second snap revealing her location. As Snapchat stories can only be viewed for 24 hours, there is a limited window for viewers to see this content. In turn, this generated interest for users who then discussed this over social media. In the same manner as Channel 4's catch-up service, 4 On Demand, a YouTube channel was created for audience members to catch up on episodes missed or rewatch them for hidden clues. Episode 2 introduces the character Paul Henry, a journalism student who sees Jane's disappearance as an opportunity to undertake some investigative journalism. The audience will be pointed towards his YouTube channel and Twitter account, which became a key point of contact between the narrative and audience. In order to maintain the audience interest, it was important to reward the audience for their participation. It was done through Paul Henry, as he would mention audience members and their ideas in his YouTube channel when discussing evidence and conspiracies over the identity of the kidnapper. As he was interacting with the audience got to know him, therefore changing their initial perceptions of the character. During episode 3, 2 new main suspects were revealed. Jane's friends made a statement to the police stating Jane was spotted in a local nightclub with an unidentified male on the night of her disappearance. This male appeared to be an old school teacher of Jane's. In addition to this, viewers who were engaging with this character's social media profiles noticed a reoccurring username, gharvey02. After the episode, Paul Henry released a YouTube video asking the audience to suggest who they believed the kidnapper was via Instagram and Twitter using the hashtag #FindJane. Episode 4 builds up to the police breaking into the warehouse where Jane is being kept. This is the end clip from episode 4.
Thanks for all the help and support in locating me. The hashtag #FindJane series has been leading up to this reveal. Despite speculation that my kidnapper was someone close to me, it was in fact a stranger, known by the username gharvey02. Because I shared too much information online, GHarvey02 was able to find my address, my location, and even previous teachers of mine. Stealing people's identity is happening more and more each day. Internet homicide and catfishing is a real threat. If you keep your online profiles private and only reveal information to people you'll know, you'll be well on your way to becoming a safe internet user.
The audience from all platforms were directed to www.findjane.com, where the campaign section has now been made live. The audience could see information about online privacy and also a breakdown of exactly how GHarvey02 planned his abduction and pinned it on the teacher as a final reward for the audience. From a poll released on the site, we found that 87% of viewers changed their social media profiles from public to private, and 90% disabled location tracking on their phone. This was due to the overwhelming success of the Find Jane campaign.